SharkBite tubing cutter. Tubing. Sure, I'm in the view of the camera, I guess. That's the way it was. Small piece. We'll try it out together. Apparently. Pretty crappy. Knuckles crack. Ready? See if I'm doing this right. Arrow. Pushing down pretty hard here. Sometimes you won't be able to twist the pipe, but obviously it's like a really bad pipe cutter. Brake lines and gas lines. You don't want a frickin' screw action. Alright. Again, that's really crappy. So, I'm going to try twisting the tool the way it wants to be twisted. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Very good. Trial number 2. This tool. Garbage. This tool. Bought this at a Chase Pickens, which obviously the Wegmans didn't want to be any help to any handyman, so they put all their effort into selling organic food and spreading their wings out to Maryland, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania like a bunch of morons instead of helping out their local. Here we go. Ready? The old-fashioned way. See what we got. This is SharkBite plastic tubing, and it actually wants to cut on an angle, which could be the composition of the plastics that they're using. Kind of like a Kevlar jacket is an interweaving of Kevlar material. Alright, here we go. Straight through. Let's see what we got. Witness a hospital visit maybe later too. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to say the old-fashioned way of a hacksaw. But yeah, I think they got some material issues, and also the cutter, awful lot of play in there. Not good. Can't even pinch it either. Pinch it as hard as I can right there. The center's stopping it. ½ inch, huh? This pipe cutter, I've already seen that it mixed up little curls out of the plastic. I guess I'll say if you ever want to remove somebody's wedding ring after they're dead, you just put their finger in there, twist it around a bunch of times. Because of the fit, I guess they shouldn't have had it for ½ inch, because I'm looking at 5/8 probably will be in there nice and snug. But you might be able to spin the pipe a little bit easier, or even 1 inch probably would be even better. But for this tool, I would say get yourself a nice strong knife that's not going to retract on you, and try to do your best. or use a hacksaw. Yeah, this tool, to me, is one that's just going to get dirty, probably never used. Fun thing is I'll dig in the box and I'll end up it'll probably end up cutting me at some point, or scratching something I don't want to be scratched. 2 stars. It's a waste of heavy duty plastic with no recycling number on it, so you never want to get picky. You'll find it in a landfill or on the side of a guardrail someday. Alright, recap on all this stuff. Ready? Here's your cutter and repair kit. The reason why I said I wanted to have these items in my toolkit is apparently to be one of those guys that you go to a garage sale and you find a toolbox filled with stuff, so you offer them $5, and then you get it home and you say to yourself, what in God's name was this old guy even thinking about? This stuff's junk. Here's the deal. They market this stuff to make you think that it's like the new version of sliced bread. I mean, wow, who would have ever thought that? But you get somebody with a brain, and they're like, this stuff is worthless. You can eat a loaf of bread, which most people do anyways. Heaviest country in the world. But what are you doing with this stuff? These fittings are going to fail in 35 years. And here's the reason why. They sell 55-year caulk. Heck, they probably got 75-year caulk. The caulk that they sell for 75 years, they didn't have it 75 years ago to sell it and guarantee it to work for 75 years. I can tell you right now that there's a rubber O-ring in here. You got to ask yourself, how long does a bicycle tube last? Or tire? And they're going to say, well, it's because of it's pressure on the tube and this and that. My sneakers crack on the bottom. And you don't think a cold and fluctuation of temperature is going to be pushing on this rubber ring? They're just not using their brains. And yeah, this guy here, maybe the county coroner can save some of the taxpayers some money. Looks like a tool they could use to cut something off. I was trying to think earlier, it's too big for like poly rope. It's a neat idea. I know they have snippers for other things like that, but yeah, don't understand that. It's like one of those tools that you find in a box in the garage sale and you just chuck it. Good job, engineers. How do you like paying those bills now?